Okay, so just a correction. I did try to sit down with his attorney just so we can like make an agreement and we can like strategize and talk, right? Because at our last hearing or our last court thing, he was really upset at me. The opposing counsel was upset at me because he felt like I guess I shouldn't have filed a modification of custody. But it was either file a modification of custody or file an emergency ex parte. Since the child is safe with me, I decided to just go ahead and file a modification of custody, right? Because you guys got to understand the information that is coming to you, the information you're presenting to the court is third party information. I was not there during the time that situation happened or whatever happened between my son and his father. I was not there, so I have not witnessed it firsthand. Actually, I have to petition the court, submit it to the court, and then go from there. Yes, in California, it is court ordered mediation. So I was court ordered, or we were court ordered, to go to tier one. So I will go ahead and put it up here. This is tier one mediation. I want to know if you guys actually have mediation in your courts and if it's court ordered. So in California, it is court ordered. We have different tiers. I think last time we went to tier three. There is a tier two supposedly, and then there's tier one. So we're going to tier one. So I think tier one, I'll have to do some more research on it, but I think that's like the actual fact finding where they go through and they see that there's actually a danger if there's not, and then they submit the recommendation to the judge. Also, too, just a reminder, at this time, you, as the parents, you both have legal rights, and you can make an agreement based off the mediation notes, or you can make an agreement without the mediation notes. Parents hold the cards as long as you have legal and physical custody, which I have never lost, and I will never give up on my child. Anyway, he didn't want to sit down with me while we went before the judge. I basically just outed it. I said I have tried to sit down with the opposing counsel to show some of my documentation. It was not in his agenda. I said he was not having it, and I also told him that, I had just flown in. I went to, the father was requesting to see my son to go see his father. I just think that the lawyer was embarrassed because of his unprofessionalism. I basically showed the judge how unprofessional he was being. I waited my turn. I made sure I had my notes ready. I made sure I had everything the way it needed to be presented. I asked questions in case, because he said something about maybe they could do court ordered mediation on Zoom, which I've never heard of mediation on Zoom. So, and then I guess there was some other things